The Wizard of Oz, a lovely bedtime story for kids. Let's read it up. Dorothy lived with her uncle, aunt, and pet dog, Toto. One day, while Dorothy and Toto were playing in the house, a fierce cyclone came. Suddenly, the whole house whirled around and rolled through the air. Frightened, Dorothy shut her eyes tight. Before she could realize what was happening, she fell asleep. When Dorothy woke up, she opened the door and saw a beautiful place. There were 3 people waiting for her. Welcome to the land of the Munchkin. Thank you, noble lady, for killing the wicked witch of the East, they said. The wicked witch lay dead under the Dorothy's house. Dorothy was shocked to see that. She wanted to go back home. If you want to return, you must go to the Emerald City and take help of the Wizard of Oz, advised the Munchkins. Dorothy and Toto followed the yellow brick road. Beyond the street, stretched field of yellow corn. Not too far away stood a scarecrow. He requested Dorothy to help him. Dorothy reached out and lifted the scarecrow off the pole. I am Dorothy, and I'm going to the Emerald City to ask the great Wizard of Oz to send me back home to Kansas. She introduced herself. Oh, I will come along too and ask the wizard to give me a brain, said the scarecrow. They started walking and met a crying tin man. I have become so stiff. Can you please help me by oiling my joints? He asked painfully. Dorothy helped the tin man to get back on his feet. On hearing their story, he also went along with them to ask the great wizard for a heart for himself. The Tin Man was cursed by the wicked witch of the East and had lost his heart. Next, on the way, they met a cowardly lion. He tried to attack Toto. Dorothy scolded him. You should be ashamed of yourself for attacking such a small animal. I am scared of bigger animals, the lion cried. Come with us then, Dorothy said. So the lion also went along with them to ask the great wizard for some courage for himself. Dorothy, Toto, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion became good friends during their long journey. Now, unknown to them, the wicked witch of the West, the land of the Winkies, happened to see them. She sent her winged monkey to capture Dorothy and her friends. The wicked witch made Dorothy her slave and imprisoned her friends. Some days later, in anger, Dorothy threw a bucket of water on the witch. What have you done? I am melting, the wicked witch cried, melting away. Dorothy set her friends free and they all escaped from there. Next morning, Dorothy and her friends reached the Emerald City. They met the Great Wizard of Oz and presented their problems to him. He agreed to help all of them. Tomorrow, I will give you all that you want. Dorothy's request will take some time, the wizard said. Next day, he gave a brain to the scarecrow, a heart to the tin man, and a courage to the lion. A few days later, the Great Wizard of Oz got a balloon made for Dorothy to fly back home. She and Toto said goodbye to their friends and left for Kansas. Dorothy's uncle and aunt were happy to have her and Toto back. The end.